Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brie, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a deep condition with me / Masque Monday / get to know me tag. So if you guys don't know what a deep condition with me is, or a Masque Monday, it's basically when you just get in front of the camera and you put on your deep conditioner and, you know, in front of the camera. So I decided, since I never did really a get to know me tag and I never really like introduced myself, or you guys don't really know that much about me, so that's why I decided to combine the two, because I like watching like chit chat get ready with me's. So I kind of came up with this idea of just like chatting and doing a deep conditioner at the same time. So I know other people do it. I'm not saying I'm inventing it, but I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to do that type of video. And so I know that a lot of people who do this, they like to do it to encourage deep conditioning weekly. So I do deep condition weekly, so I already do it off camera. So I thought, you know what, let me just do it with you guys today. So let me show you. So the deep conditioner I'm going to be using today is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Intense Repair Mask. This is from the company Sunny Isles, and it's infused with 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil, and it says it's damage revival formula. So I bought this. This is a recent purchase from, where did I get this? Marshall's. It was $7.99 for this big tub. It comes with 16 fluid ounces. So this thing is huge, and it says it's supposed to stimulate hair growth, hydrate, repairs dry, damaged, brittle hair, and it's an excellent on all hair types. It has wheat protein, safflower oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and linseed oil, and of course Jamaican black castor oil. So this is that. So this is my first time using it, and it's very thick. As you guys can see, it's a thick formula. Yeah, it's very thick. So I'm going to be using this on my hair, and then I'm gonna put on some extra virgin olive oil on my hair after I'm done. I'm gonna put it in a plastic cap and let that sit for about 30 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag as well. So I kind of looked up this online, and there's a bunch of questions. So the first question is, where were you born? So I was born in Florida. I lived there for about 6 years. We moved up here to New England when I was about 6 years old. So that's where I was born. And let's see, another question. How tall are you? So I'm actually 5'8". I'm going to guess 5'8", around 5'8". Whenever I go to the doctors, it's always something new. She's like, oh, you're 5'6". I'm like, no, boo-boo, I'm not 5'6". I'm 5'8". I'm tall, guys. I'm very tall. So I'm just gonna start putting on the deep conditioner now, and then I'm gonna be like answering questions as I go. So yeah, I'm just gonna like take a section. So if you guys do not deep condition every week, I like highly recommend it, because it has a lot of benefits for your hair. And I just noticed that over the years my hair has gotten to be way more manageable as time has gone on because of deep conditioning, and my hair has gotten, like, I don't know, just easier to do. It helps with moisture. It's definitely helped with hair growth, and I just feel like my hair comes out better. Like my wash and goes come out better when I do deep condition versus when I don't deep condition. I'm not gonna lie, there has been some weeks where I have forgotten, but like 90%, 95 or 96, 97, 98, I don't even know, % of the year I do deep condition. So yeah, this deep conditioner, I actually do like it. It feels really moisturizing going in. This video is not sponsored, obviously, but yeah, it feels really good. This deep conditioner, I'm feeling it. I don't really see a lot of people on YouTube talk about this deep conditioner, to be honest. But here, you guys see? Another question on here was, on the get to know me tag, was what was the funniest thing that happened to you while you were in high school? And by the way, guys, I'm 23 years old. I forgot to mention that. So I am 23 years old. I graduated from college in May of 2018. So I've been graduated for 1 year now. So I went to, so when I was in high school, the funniest thing that happened to me, I would have to say is, okay, so basically I used to run track when I was in high school. I did it also when I was in college. And so there was a senior prank that my senior class was pulling on the school. I was not a part of it. But basically what they decided to do was they decided to vandalize our high school, like the early morning. Like they woke up really early and got to the school before it opened, and they like took, like, I forget what it was, like flour, shaving cream, they took something and they like sprayed the walls, sprayed all the classrooms. It was like they did it so much to the point where like they wouldn't even let us in school like that morning. Like they were trying to clean it up so that we could actually have class. And that didn't work. So they actually decided to just cancel school for the day because they couldn't clean it up fast enough. And we were already outside for like God knows how long waiting for them to try and clean it up so that we can get in school. So basically, long story short, I was all excited because I was like, yeah, I get to go home. So I was like getting ready to like leave. But me and my friend were kind of planning, like, you know what, let's go to the beach. We just wanted to do something since we didn't have school. So I was like, okay. So a bunch of people were going to the beach, and so me and my friend decided that we were going to go to the beach. And so some people from my track team came up to me and they were like, oh, coach wanted us to find you to let you know that they're going to have practice right now at the track, so go to the track, you guys have practice. And I was just like, I don't want to go. And I'm not a rebellious person. But it was my senior year, and I was like, I never do anything like fun. Like, I want to go to the beach. Like, I don't feel like, you know, going to practice today. Like, I'm about to graduate in like a few weeks. Like, I just want to have fun. And I just didn't want to go to practice. And usually that's just not me. So it was just weird that I actually didn't want to go to practice. But anyway, and plus it was like the end of the season, so there wasn't really going to be a lot of people, because if you run track like towards the end of the season, that's when you have like those qualifying meets. So like if people don't qualify for those meets, they don't go. So it was always like a very small group of us who were just going to those meets. And so it was like lonely, low-key at those practices. It wasn't as lively when there was more people there. So anyway, so long story short, I decided to just skip practice and I went to the beach. And the beach was like so boring, guys. They were like smoking weed. No shade to anyone who smokes weed. No shade at all. I'm just saying they were just smoking weed and just drinking. And I was like, this is not my scene. So me and my friend decided to go to a diner. And this is like such a long story. So me and my friend decided to go to a diner, and it was like right across, it was right next to the track, which I don't know why I decided to go to this diner. So anyway, long story short, we went to this diner, and as soon as I walk in, there's my coach. Mind you guys, I literally just skipped practice. And I walk into the diner and my coach is sitting there, in there, like ordering food or getting ready to like pay for his food. So I like froze in legitimate fear. My friend's like, let's leave, but I couldn't leave because I was like, what if I leave and I turn around, he sees me? I was like, should I just like sit here and like turn my back to him and just hope to God that he doesn't see me? So I was like frozen in fear. I sat down in the diner just in fear, and he comes up behind me, guys, and like puts his hand on my shoulder, and he's like, tell everyone that tomorrow's practice is gonna be beep. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and he's basically saying that he was going to torture us in practice. So I can only think, you know, suicides and all that stuff he's going to make us do because we skipped. And it was just so, like, now looking back, I just find it to be so funny because, like, of course, the one day that I want to, you know, do something that I'm not supposed to, I get caught, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it was just so funny. Like, he found me, like, not found me, he was already there because obviously no one showed up at practice. So he was like, you know what, let me go get something to eat because nobody came. And so if you guys are probably wondering what happened the next day at practice, the next day of practice was a normal day of practice. He didn't actually punish us because he couldn't punish us because it was the day before a big division meet. And like, obviously you're going to need your legs. You need to be the best pristine as you can be. And if he killed us, it would affect the way that we performed, and obviously he didn't want to do that, so he couldn't punish us. And even though I know he did because he has done that before, I have had to do suicides and stuff like that, but this was in high school. But anyway, so that was just like the funniest thing that I could think of at the top of my head. Thinking back to that, I'm like, of course I would get caught, of all people. But anyway, so that's just God telling me, girl, you need to stop, follow directions, listen to rules. But yeah, that was like the baddest thing I think I've ever done, that I ever did in high school. Yeah, that definitely was it. But yeah, so that's like the funny story. So anyway, I'm already been filming for 10 minutes. I can't even deal. Okay, so let me think. So another thing, I'm just gonna make up my own tag. Okay, so now I graduated from a 4-year state university, and I got my bachelor's degree in psychology, and then I also had a minor in Black Studies, and I also have a minor in aging and health. And so yeah, so I graduated May 2018. I was so excited to graduate. It was like the best thing that I've ever done. Graduating college. It was a good experience, and I'm thinking about going back to school again to get my master's degree. Because I do work full-time now in the mental health field, and I really do enjoy what I do. I'm a care coordinator. I do enjoy what I do, and I love like working with people and helping people out, and you know, helping people with their goals, and just seeing people grow and improve and all that stuff. But when I get my master's degree, I would be making significantly more than what I make now, which I'm not complaining. Really, I'm not really like a money chaser, obviously, but you know, money plays a big role, especially if you're trying to like buy a house and, you know, have a family one day. You need, you know, finances are important. So I'm thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about going back to school to get my master's degree, because I want to be a therapist. I'm a licensed mental health clinician, so you know, I can't be that without my master's degree. So that's what I'm thinking about, going back to school. I'm thinking about going back to school in the fall of 2020. I already like looked into the school that I want to go to. I already looked into like the prices and everything like that. The only thing that I have to do is I have to take my GREs, which is like it's kind of like, you know how you have to take your SATs before you go to get accepted into college. Like you have to send those scores into the colleges that you want to go to. So that's basically what I have to do. I have to take my GREs, and then I'll be all set to apply. So I have to like start looking into places that are going to be holding those tests, and I have to like buy the book or start taking like practice classes, because I have no idea like what's going to be on that test, and I definitely want to be prepared, because I want to get a good score so that I can get into this. There's only one school that I want to go into right now, so I really want to go there. The price of the school is super affordable. It's only a 2-year program, so to be done in 2 years and have my master's degree in 2 years will be amazing. And then after I get my master's degree, I have to take a test so that I'll become a licensed mental health clinician, because I'll have my master's degree, but I won't be licensed until I take a test after I get my degree. So hopefully, if everything goes as I'm thinking right now, you know, and things can change, you know, tomorrow I could want to take a completely different path, but as of right now, that's like what I want to do, and what I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, so enough about school. My family is really big. I have 6 siblings. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I live in a single parent household. Yes, I still live at home. I'm just saving right now, saving up to move out. But I'm thinking about just going straight into a house, not going into apartment and then to a house. I just think I just want to go straight into a house. So I may move out probably after I go back to school, so probably in the next couple years. But again, I'm not in a rush, because I want to make sure that my finances are in place and that I'm making the best decision for myself. And I just don't like the idea of moving out and only having like, you know, enough to like afford the bills and stuff like that. And that's like one of the things that I'm afraid of. I want to have obviously extra money to like go to do things, go shopping and go on vacations and things like that. So, but that's why I'm not like in a rush right now to move out, but that's definitely in the future for me. But yeah, my family is super big. I do, and one of the other questions that were on the Get to Know Me tag was like dog or cat. I am definitely a dog person. I don't hate on cats, but I just love dogs. Like I'm such a dog person. Like every time I see a dog, my heart melts. I'm obsessed. I want to pet it, you know. I just love dogs. I have a dog. I have a red-nosed pit bull. His name is Prince. He is literally like the sweetest thing. He's not aggressive, so I know a lot of people, as soon as they hear the name pit bull, they assume like that the dog is aggressive, that it's gonna, you know, bite them or attack them. Like my dog is, he's very mild. He's very meek. He's not like an aggressive dog at all. He's very well mannered and everything like that. So all the deep conditioner is in my hair. My hair is not wet at all. I should have probably sprayed it with a water bottle or something, but anyway, so yeah. So I don't really know how these videos go. I'm like, do I keep talking? I've already been talking for 16 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry. But I hope that that video gave you guys enough about me. But I'm just gonna add some olive oil now, some extra virgin olive oil. I love olive oil. Olive oil is definitely my favorite oil. If I had to choose between all the oils for hair, I would definitely say olive oil. I like coconut oil too, but olive oil is my favorite. I love coconut oil though too, but olive oil, it smells so good. I love the smell of olive oil. So I'm just gonna like put this in my hair, put it up in like a pineapple. Which, if you don't know what a pineapple is, it's just a high ponytail on the top of your hair, like this. And I'm just gonna put in like a plastic cap over my head, which it's over here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this in for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I just rinsed out the deep conditioner. It's been about 20 minutes. Let me show you guys. All right, so I feel like I'm not obsessed with the results. My hair does feel soft and my hair doesn't feel dry. It feels moisturized, but I'm not like super duper obsessed with it to the point where I'm like, oh my God, you need this in your life. You need to go buy this right now. But I do feel like my results, I would like them better if my hair was more wet when I was applying it, because my hair was pretty dry when I was applying the deep conditioner. And usually when I do deep condition my hair is wet, but there are some sections that feel way more moisturized and soft than others. So I feel like next time I do use this deep conditioner, I'm going to make sure that my hair is wet when I'm applying it. And I also want to try using, I have like a, one of those heated hooded caps that you like attach to your blow dryer and you put it over your head. I'm going to try it, like apply heat. So basically the next time that I use this deep conditioner, I want to apply heat with it, because I feel like my results would be much better. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna end this video here. I'm gonna go ahead and do my regular curly hair routine. If you guys are interested in what my curly hair routine is and what it is that I use on a regular basis for my hair, I have few videos on what I do, so I'll leave those videos linked in the description box, and I'll also leave a link somewhere over here so that you guys can click on it. If you guys enjoyed this Get to Know Me tag and this Mask Monday Deep Condition with Me video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, like this video, share, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.